Good day. I'm Joe, and let's do today's CSS Battle Challenge. Ooh, pixel art vibes today. I like that. The scamp in me wants to make a GIF of exactly that size and then size it properly so that it is so I can use image rendering pixelated, which is a thing that is one of my favorite techniques for resizing objects. We need a background. I think it's 4 objects, probably. Yeah, it's kind of a. We've been doing this. Those four objects. The first one is regular. The next one is flopped on the x-axis. The next one is flopped on the y-axis, and the last one is flopped on the x and the y-axis. And that looks like a transform scale bar. Let's see, bar dash dash x or 1. Var dash dash y or 1, and then the x attribute has a dash dash x value of -1, and the y attribute has a dash dash y -1. And of course, for that we need display flex. Those things will all disappear because they don't have widths. Flex wrap must be on. Flex wrap is wrap. Flex wrap is wrap. Let's give them widths. All right, and we need a gap. Do we need a gap? Yeah, let's do a gap. And I think the gap we're going to use, so we're going to need to put something on the body as well. But in the interim, let's see what that is. So it's 190, 210. So that is a gap of 20 pixels, I believe. Okay, so now let's do this main color as our color. And that's each one of those objects. So that's what we've got right now. They've all got to get wider, and they've got to be moved down slightly. So that looks more or less correct. 7, 8, 9. Okay, actually it looks like 24. That looks right. What have we got now? We've got that. We probably need a margin of 0 on these. Yep, almost certainly we do. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, and of course that one. So that reason we've got that 24 is because we've removed 30, 40. No. 40, there we go. Okay, we're getting in the zone. $50, $60, $60. So that's looking like our symmetries, right? And then for fun, nope, stay on target. All right, so what we need to do is we need to set these little squares, right? Those are our little squares. So to do that, I think what we want, or is this pattern this 3 times going across. Let's see. So okay, so once again, my conic gradient is my go-to. So the first conic gradient is from 90 degrees, and it is transparent to start, 25%, and then that color 0 and 0, 0, and I believe that's going to be 40 by 40. You can't see anything yet because we're not covering anything. There we go. So that's our first thing. Our transform is not applying Y. Our transform is a scale, bar of X, bar of Y. We got something going wrong there. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, nope, that was good. Put that color back. Missing paren. There we go. And then the second one is very similar. And I'm not going to go for complete efficiency today. That's okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing again, but I'm going to say bottom 0 and right 0. And that is a different way to specify. You'll notice that is that same pattern again, but it's at the bottom. And that means that I can well, I'm not going to variabilize this. Okay, so this will be from 180 degrees. No, from 90 degrees. No, from 270 degrees. That's what it is. All right, and then if I take off this background, you can see what we've got. Those are the objects that we've got. So then, the next thing that we need is on the body, another kind of gradient. And it's going to be very similar. I'm going to put it in the top corner. And it's actually 60 by 60. No, it's actually I'm wrong. It's at 60 pixels, and it's that color, 75%, and then this blackish color, and then we just need to move, well, we're moving it over by 280 to 220. No, 180 minus 60 is what? 120. 5, 6, 8, 7. There we go. 8th times a charm. 20th times a charm. 100 pixels. 2. There we go. So that's a lot of gradients. It's several gradients and a transform to place these objects exactly where we want them to be and get that specific kind of a. This is the not the most efficient solution. I do think that it would be interesting to do to figure out what the optimizations are, but I'm not going to do it today. That's okay. Minify and unit replace. I haven't updated my CSS plugins, but the fact that I have to run this manually remove this white space every time is definitely a sign that it needs some improvement, and there's even another one. But still, we got it done. All right, thanks for watching.